Hare Krishna. Question is, how I contribute best to the society? Now there are people, most of the people, they are mostly not concerned about others. They are only concerned about their life, their enjoyment. There are some people who will think a bit out of the box. They will think, okay, I want to serve people. I want to do something, social welfare for the people. They are at least better than this. People who are doing social service, people who are doing, helping in food, clothing, shelter of for the poor people. They are at least better than the people who are very selfish. But such kind of social service is good, but not the ultimate, because it is incomplete form of social service. As such, we have to understand that we are all part and parcel of Lord, who are eternal souls and not body. So serving the soul is more important than serving just the body. So what the so-called philanthropists or social service people does is they try to serve body, and bodily needs never get satiated or satisfied in small amount of time. They never get satisfied. If the soul is satisfied, then definitely automatically the body will also be satisfied. How come now this is possible? First of all, we have to know that we are not body, we are soul, and serving the soul is the ultimate purpose, the ultimate service one can do for the life. Like Srila Prabhupada, once he was asked that you are making so many temples, you are making so many opulent temples in India or in foreign countries, you don't see there are so many poor people, just help them first. So Prabhupada just told them, why? These rich people are not poor, you are not poor. The definition of poor is not that you don't have basic necessities. The definition of poor that you have forgotten the Supreme Lord. The definition of poor is that you have forgotten your constitutional position. Now, what other people are doing, Prabhupada said, they are just a temporary benefits. But what I am doing is the permanent benefit for that soul. Because even a small fraction of service to the soul is done, it is never annihilated. As Krishna says, Swa alpam apiyasya dharmasya trayato mahata bhayat. When a person helps someone in order to progress in spiritual consciousness and Krishna consciousness, that help will help him to progress spiritually, and that spiritual progress will be eternal. It will transform to the next life also, and it will liberate him from the biggest dangers. Now practically, how we as devotees of Krishna can practically do that? First of all, we try our level best to preach the instructions given by Srila Prabhupada to the masses. Like for example, if in a city or in a village, and there is only 1 or 2 devotees or 3 or 4 devotees, they can hold some program regarding spiritual consciousness, regarding Krishna consciousness. They can hold some lecture on Bhagavad Gita, and they can call them, they can invite them, they can give them prasadam. And definitely ISKCON is such a platform. Right now, in earlier days, it was very difficult to preach also, because in earlier days a lot of fund was required, but ISKCON now not only providing ample amount of prasadam, it also give place to give lectures also. There are many grihasthas, even grihasthas, not only brahmacharis, many grihasthas who comes in weekends, they give lectures in the temple halls, they have their own congregations and they preach. So preaching definitely is a difficult task, but if we sincerely pray to the Lord to help me in preaching this Krishna consciousness, we will definitely progress and we will contribute best to the society. Hare Krishna.